Spazzing Out, America's podcast. Merry Christmas. Don't fucking time suck me. Don't time suck me. What is a time suck? It means I don't want you to suck up my time with shit that I don't care about, especially around Christmas. When it's Christmas time, bro, I don't want to be bothered with your garbage. I don't care what your problems are. It's Christmas. I want booze and I want more booze. Christmas booze is all I care about. I don't care about your problems. Don't time suck me. Don't you know what I'm talking about, bro? You go to the store, you're trying to make a last minute buy, you head over to the 7, there's like 5 people in the store that you know, bro, I don't want to talk to you. I don't care how your Christmas is. I got to go. I got to get some scratchies because I got to make some preloads. That's what I do. Do you know what a preload is? I make a preloaded card. I buy 10 to 15 cards. This year I have 15 and I put 2 $5 scratchies in it. So it's $150 plus the cost of the cards. And you make 15 of them. I don't put any names. I don't say Merry Christmas to any. I mean, I say Merry Christmas to people, but I don't put any names on the cards. And if you give me something, I give you a card. If you don't give me anything, I don't give you a card. And then there are usually 5, 6, 7 cards left over at the end of the year. And I stash them and I scratch them sometime later in the year. I'm not a big scratch ticket guy. I don't gamble. I don't like to gamble. I don't find it's not appealing to me. I'd rather keep my hard-earned money. And then sometime during the year when I'm feeling low, maybe Take Junk's not doing that great. Maybe the podcast isn't making any loot. Maybe Mr. Beast is making millions of dollars and I got one fucking follower, so it pisses me off. And then I scratch a ticket to remind me that I'm a loser, to remind me that the only way to be successful is to work hard and you're never going to win your way to success. You have to show up every day and do the podcast. You got to show up every day on Rumble, on Twitter, on YouTube, and you have to build your audience. And hopefully they won't rip it away from you. But let's not bitch. It's Christmas. So Merry Christmas, guys. A very Merry Christmas from my family to your family. I hope you enjoy the holiday, as you should. Please do me a favor. Don't waste anybody's time on Christmas. Don't time suck people. Don't bog them down with your issues about things that they don't care about, because they don't care. Trust me when I tell you, people don't give a fuck about you. They don't. They don't want to listen to why all the problems you had. Oh, yeah. So, like, here's the deal. You're going to go, for example, I'm going to my brother's Christmas party tonight, right? It's Christmas Eve. I'm going to be at my brother's house. I don't want to hear about all my brother's problems. I have 4 brothers. I don't want to hear about your problems, guys. It's Christmas. Where's the booze? And I bring my own booze just in case. But I don't like booze. Let's have a drink. Let's play some games. Let's have some fun. Don't suck my time with shit that I don't care about. Christmas in itself is a money suck. We all know that. You're going to spend a ton of money for gifts and things that don't even matter. What you should be doing with that money is buying stock with it or something. You know, imagine if you took all the money you spent every year on Christmas. Let's say you spent $3,000 on Christmas, maybe $2,000, whatever. I don't know what you people spend. And you took that money and you bought stock with it. Or you put it, even if you just put it into a damn CD that collected like 1 or 2%, you'd still have the money. And well, at 1 or 2% at the end of the year to be less because of inflation. So you need to put it into like a mutual fund or something like that. That's going to get you at least 9 or 10% return on your investment. But if you just invested the money and didn't get fucking Christmas gifts, God, what the gall on people to give you a hard time on Christmas. The gall on people, my mom, for example, my mom's coming to my house on Christmas Day. I got no time for that bitch. I mean, I love her. Well, I can talk about my mom all I want. My wife's upstairs yelling, but I don't want to deal with my mom. She's going to be here. She's going to eat my ham. She's going to eat my sides and she's going to bitch. She's going to say the same shit she does every time I see her. Every time I see my mother, she talks shit about my father who's dead. He's gone. My dad's dead and gone. And this lady, 10 years later, is going to bitch and moan and complain about my father. Now, I don't want to hear that crap. Just come here, enjoy. It's the one time a year where I let the lady drink, have a drink, and be gone. And that's it. On Christmas, I want to spend time with my wife, who's standing right here in front of me. She's not going to come on the camera. I want to spend time with her, my 2 kids, and enjoy the day. That's the best part. And some booze. And you know what? Go over to my neighbor's house. They're cool. They have booze for me at the reg. Right now, I could walk over to my neighbor Pam's house without saying a word, walk into her basement and pour myself a decent drink without any bitching, moaning, or complaining. It's Christmas. It's not time suckmas. It's not money suckmas. It's time to enjoy. So I would say this on Christmas. Please enjoy your family. Have a good time with them. Don't bitch. Talk politics. Please do. Please. There's nothing better than ripping on some liberal mutants on Christmas. So please talk politics. Get into a political fight. But leave the family bullshit alone. For one goddamn day, pretend like you like each other. For one day, don't bog each other down with crap. And if you see me, if you happen to see me over the next few days, just say Merry Christmas and be on your way. I don't want to get into a conversation with somebody I haven't seen since high school for 25 minutes. Christmas is busy. I have other people to see that I actually care about instead of pretending that I give two fucks about you and your family. So don't time suck me. That's what I want. That's my Christmas gift. Please give me the Christmas gift of my time and don't bother me with your shit because I don't want to hear it. None whatsoever. And you don't either. Don't act like you do. My son is probably in the other room shaking his head like, yep, 100% dad. I don't want to be bothered. Dude just wants to play video games. Doesn't want hugs and kisses from people. Doesn't want to be bothered. It's Christmas. The Christmas gift that keeps giving is leave me the fuck alone. Please. Now, while we do speak about Christmas, we're going to have to talk. So I'm not going to do another podcast or another live stream probably until Monday. When we get back on Monday, this is driving me nuts. I have to talk about the Electoral Count Reform Act that just got snuck through Congress on the 23rd. And it makes one of the things it does, it makes it more difficult to protest the count. Like, for example, Congress all gets together. The Senate president, who's the vice president, presides over the proceeding of the counting of the electoral votes. And if you want to dispute one of the votes, you would need one person from the House of Representatives, and you need to be backed up by somebody in the Senate or vice versa. So you only need two people. Well, the bill just passed. Now you need 20 senators to agree with you, 20, and you need 87 people from the House of Representatives to agree. Makes it very difficult now to challenge an election. And people would say, well, we don't want to challenge elections. Yes, bro, we want to make it okay and easy for someone to bring up a point, for someone to challenge. Because if there is one representative, fucking one, that thinks there is an issue, we need to hear that person out because our job should be to get the election correct, not make it more difficult to get, you get what I'm saying? But we'll talk about that. We'll bring that up after Christmas because that was the Christmas gift that Congress gave us. First, they jammed us with the omnibus bill, the omnibus bill that has thousands, hundreds, thousands. It's got millions of dollars going to pet projects for energy, pet projects for social justice, ton of money being spent here in the United States. As a matter of fact, my neighboring city, Medford, Metha, is going to get $1.5 million to spruce up one of their parks. I'm glad your hard-earned tax dollars are going to go to rake some fucking leaves at a park in Medford. High five. It's disgusting. Now back to Christmas. And then we'll wrap it up, and then I got to go because I got to get it's about time for me to leave. Here's the deal on Christmas. Here's what I do, and here's what I suggest you do. Have fun. Spend some time with your family. My daughter just walked in the room. Have some quality time with your family. Leave the fights alone. If you want to talk politics, please do. I love the conversations of politics, especially if you have a liberal mutant in your family. And don't be a burden on anybody else for the day. One time out of the year. You got 364 other days a year to be an asshole. On Christmas, just put your differences aside, get some Christmas booze, hand out some scratchies, and don't waste anybody's time with your poor ass pity party like my mom's going to do when she gets here. I'm going to tell her right when the lady walks through the door, I'm going to be like, hey, Liz, I love you. We can have a drink. We can talk, maybe about some good shit. But if you got any drama you need to spread, please keep it to yourself because it is Christmas. No woe is me on Christmas. No time sucking me and sucking my day's already been time sucked. Today, this very day, I've had time sucked out of me on personal issues that I don't want to deal with on this Christmas. And no one should have to. I love everybody in my family. I love my wife, my mother-in-law, my daughter, my son, and my mother, and my brothers. I love them all. And I love, you know what, the listeners too, Merry Christmas to you guys. Enjoy this Christmas. And please remember, right, to re-gift wisely. I am a great regifter. I'm hoping and expecting to get some kind of a gift card from somebody, which I will in turn hand that over to somebody else for giving me a gift. And then I will take their gift and give it to somebody else. If I can get through this entire Christmas spending $50 to $100 on people that I don't know or care about, that is a win. Now I'm not getting anything. Santa's coming for my daughter. She's probably going to get everything she wanted from Santa. That's great. It's been an expensive Christmas, no doubt. It has been for me and everybody else. Trust me when I tell you that the people in Congress, the people that you voted for to represent you, they don't give a flying fuck if your Christmas is difficult and theirs is not. Think about that for a second. Do you think anybody in Congress is having a difficult day today? You think anybody, any member of the House of Representatives or the House the House or in the Senate is having a beef today? You think they're worried about loot? You think they're thinking, should I buy this gift for somebody or do I pay my electric bill? No, they're not worried about that at all. They don't worry about that. The very people that we pay to govern us, that we vote so that they can govern us, have life way better. The elite, as I like to call it, have it way better than you do. They won't be struggling. They won't be worrying about how to make ends meet after Christmas. No problem for them. I mean, geez, Nancy Pelosi, I think, is like goes on vacations to Italy with her family over Christmas break. They'll be in a gondola. Is that what they call those things? They'll be paying some dude to push them up and down a river while you're struggling, thinking like, you're like Homer Simpson out trying to find a stray dog to give it to your kid. All right. I won't time suck you guys anymore. Merry Christmas. I hope to God you enjoy your time with your family. You don't know how many Christmases you have. I don't want to get dramatic, but you don't. You don't know how much time you actually have with your family. So the little time that you get with them, spend it with them. I'd give anything. There's nothing I wouldn't give to have 5 minutes, not even 5, just a second with my father. I did even just for a moment for him to be like, Aunt, or just, you got to be a moron your whole life. He might say something like that. If I saw my dad for a second, he might just go, do you have to be a moron your entire life? Something like that. And I'd love to hear it. So you don't have all that much time with your family. So when you are with them, enjoy it, especially over the holiday season. All right, guys, Merry Christmas. Check back in with you guys on Monday. Hey, please drink heavily. Christmas booze for everybody. Here, you know what? Before I go, a Liz special for you guys. And then we'll go. Get some eggnog. Get some rum. Get some brandy. Get some ice cream. Nutmeg. And nutmeg. Okay? Dump a whole thing of eggnog in a bowl. Dump brandy in. Dump rum in. And then drop a cube of ice cream in the bowl. And let the ice cream melt and be the ice cube for your mixture. My mom makes it. Oh, it's delicious, bro. My mom, of course, is in the alcohol of fame. She is a notable alcoholic. She can't drink now because she's on medications, but every Christmas, I let the old lady rip it. Maybe I'll take some video. You know what? Maybe we'll take some Liz videos this holiday season. She won't be here till tomorrow, but Merry Christmas, guys. Goodbye.